Hello everybody and welcome to ECG Plays Blood on the Clocktower. I'm Scuba Steve and today we're gonna play some Trouble Brewing. But today, you get to pick. How's that sound? Chat, let's hear it. What do you guys want to see? I know Not Unique Guy already selected Butler, so we'll start with Outsiders. Butler it is. Also very cheekily, I saw you guys choose Imp. I'll give that one to you. Let's see. I see Spy Baron. I don't see any other minions, so that's what they are. Spy Baron. Mayor, of course. We love Mayor. Spy having a ping from a top 4 roll or all of them. That's a little bit rough. Drunk Empath? Maybe. That's 2, actually. We'd have to put it into Drunk and the Empath. And the Librarian. Okay, so the Librarian? Is that what you were actually aiming at? Drunk. Okay, we'll do Drunk. We'll do Empath. We'll see where that goes. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Did I miss anything from you guys? No. All right. So you've got well, you got some more townies to fill in here. What do you guys want to see? I mean, I could just honor the... Oh, you want a Raven Keeper? Got it. You want a Monk? Okay. Boop. Monk. Yep, Monk works. Boop, boop. We need one more. One more token. Yes, good morning. You want there to be a not virgin. Okay. I mean, if we put it in there, we could just make the virgin the drunk. But I think I see where you're going, Mathblade. So we'll avoid putting a virgin in. What do you guys want for that last townie that's in the game? So we've got, let's see, Mayor, Empath, Librarian, Raven Keeper. Yeah, it could be. This could be really, really tough for the good team. Really just depends on what the bad guys lean into, really. Chef. Okay. Chefs. Boop. Now, Bluffs. What are we gonna do for bluffing? You want an investigator bluff? Okay. Let's see. What do you guys want to do? I mean, there is a spy, so all right, so this is typically not 100%, but very close. If you throw the Undertaker bluff in, I think that's generally a flag to the demon that you have a spy. You want Undertaker and Virgin? Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, there they are. Let's take a quick peek around this grim. Well, let's send them all to bed. Yeah, that is always fun. Baron Bluffing version. Okay, so we've got Lost Just Jack Inspiration. That's our evil team. We have to assign a drunk somewhere. So, a sober chef would be getting a 1. Yes, Eskil, exactly. There's a spy and you need to talk to them to get the proper bluffs. That's what those bluffs are. So we can still do the drunk empath thing because that's what was requested, and the drunk empath scenario helps keep the lost out of the scope. I think, you know what? I think we'll honor that. We'll give the chef their legit 1. We'll give the empath a 0, and if the Emma's the kind of empath that might just go getting executed for Undertaker stuff, so that could be really interesting. If nobody's ever seen that play before, it's kind of rare, but an empath with really any number, but usually a 0 or a 2, trying to find a virgin or trying to get executed and get to get Undertaker confirmed right away is really powerful info. Obviously, that's not something that you would want to the broadcast has said empath right away. But yeah, let's just see how this goes.
Water.
Hello, Just Jack.
Hello.
Your fellow ne'er-do-well is Inspiration.
Okay.
And your demon is your neighbor, the Lost, and Tony.
Oh. We get 2 demons. We get Tony too. Excellent. Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow. Hello, Inspiration.
Hello.
I love the name, by the way.
Thank
I'm just quickly dropping by to let you know that Just Jack is your fellow minion.
Mm-hmm.
The Lost is your demon, and I will be sending you the Grim very, very shortly. So keep an eye out.
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
See you soon. Hello, Lost.
Hello, Mr. Steve.
I'm here to let you know first that your dirty little ne'er-do-wells are your neighbor Just Jack. And Inspiration follows.
Inspiration. Okay.
Your bluffs
No,
are...
I don't want to make myself bigger. I'm trying to mark the damn... Okay, fine. I'll move myself, then put the token in. Okay.
Your bluffs are Investigator, Undertaker, and
Dong.
Virgin.
So you just want us to lose, Steve?
Oh, come on, man. Chad and I just talked about this. You got this. We've got faith.
Okay. We'll pretend. We'll pretend. All right. Bye.
See ya. We've got to pick some librarian stuff. Who do we want to show? Do we want to confirm that Butler? Since that was the first character that you guys selected. And having a trusted Braxray is really damning for the evil team. You know what? This is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to confirm the Butler. I really want to... I wanted to tip my hat to Emma and put Emma in the ping. I don't know how I feel about it with Emma being the drunk, though. No, Empor, with the new Night Order, that's actually not the case. The spy gets the information, the Night 1 information, before all of that stuff goes out. I guess if you did it, if you made all your decisions at the beginning of the game, then yes, you're 100% correct. So you know what? To honor that, I'm going to go ahead and send Inspiration updated info. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put him in that ping. 0 is getting his 1. I was about to say 0. It's because his zeros are so infinite. Yeah, that's it for assignment. That's interesting. Only the 1 top 4 roll. Legit top 4 roll. Anyway. Let's go ahead and send that updated info. There we go. And talk to Kubi. Hello, evil cookie.
Hello, mortal Steve and mortal chat. I await to hear all the juicy info you have for me. Tell me, who are my minions?
Your minions are Braxray and Emma.
Good, good.
And one of them is a butler.
Excellent. Good to hear. Now, off to do evil!
Oh my god, that was awesome. Oh boy. I think Cookie's getting killed just for being awesome. Oh boy. Okay, wow, that threw me. Where are we at? Okay, we gotta go see.
They're more small bits, you know, but like oats themselves are like big.
Hello, Infinite One. I'm here to let you know that there are currently one pair of evil players sitting next to each other.
And what's wrong with this game? Why can't I be one of these evil players sitting next to someone? I'm always this blue token. It's like 20 games in a row. I've not been evil this year yet. This
What?
game is broke. It's broke. There's no way I'm good. I'm the evilest of them here. I have to be good. I'm always good. Why can't I be evil? All right, thanks.
You got it. Oh boy. Oh, Neko, I wish I had seen your comment. I would have told Infinite. Yeah, we need to get Zero in as a secret marionette somehow. We can plot in Zero's favor. Nah, that's not very. Zero, you're just gonna have to pray harder to RN Jesus, I guess. All right, let's see where we at. We gotta go tell Emma. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
I dropped by to let you know that currently 0 of your living neighbors are evil.
Perfect.
See you tomorrow.
Good to hear.
Hello, Braxray.
Hi, Steve.
I
Let me tell you something real quick.
Mhm.
So I always am like, I am not a mechanical player, and this role is a role that's just a little too mechanical for me. And every time I've played Butler in person, online, on stream, I always mess it up. So my bet today is that I'm gonna play a perfect Butler game. I'm never gonna vote incorrectly, and it's gonna be amazing.
I love it. You know what? I have faith in you because I know it is so frigid where you are that you have to focus. You've got to hyper focus because of that frosty 52-degree air.
That frosty 52 keeping me awake. It's crazy.
In the meantime, who would you like to buttle for tomorrow?
Oh, I would like to buttle for the indomitable, the enigma, the person who's probably evil, Astra.
Oh, all right. Astra it is. I'll see you in the morning.
you.
So Jack, the bluffs are Ranger, Paladin, Monk.
Oh,
Look, actually,
definitely picking the Ranger, please.
Ranger, delightful. I, of course, will take all of them, because I'm here.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It is a bright, shiny day today. Once again, you've come back to the beautiful village of Ravenswood Bluff. All of our homes have been upgraded to villas, and people still keep getting murdered. Alright, gang, it's up to you to figure out which one of you is the demon today. You'll get some minutes. I'll decide later how many
We
you are.
established that it's Dak.
I love a villa.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my bluffs from Gandaldor.
Also, I'm gonna say I'm also a real one because Mayor Cookie messaged me and Evil Cookie messaged me in the night and was like, you wanna have the first chat tomorrow? And I was like, no. My first chat is always with Astra.
Wow. Okay, now watch you blatantly lie to my face.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, but chat already knows that I think you're evil. Because
Well,
I'm the butler.
Why would you think I'm evil if you're the butler?
Because I chose you, and like, what are the odds that I choose a good person?
Well, I'll
for
vote
you, and you're probably evil.
so much for you, Brax. If
Mhm.
I even put up, I might even vote on myself to give you the option. I don't know,
Ooh.
because we gotta support those butlers out there. I'm the Raven Keeper, so I don't know what I'm gonna bluff yet, but
Mhm.
Maybe
Mhm.
I'll confirm you as the librarian.
That's cool. You should do that. You're the imp, aren't you? You're the imp. You're
No, it's
evil.
fine. I always die as the Raven Keeper. Give me like 2 days. I'll star pass. It'll be great.
Okay, word.
Sounds good. Thank you much.
Alrighty, bye.
Sure.
To the other person.
That is very true. I definitely should. All right. Well, I do appreciate it. I'll mark you down as I'm going to assume you're not going to tell me you're actually the spy. So I heard Slayer and Empath. All right. Cool. Sounds good.
Either a soldier or slayer.
I'll take Slayer. Unless are those the bluffs?
No, those are not the bluffs.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
take Slayer. Just because it doesn't really much matter if the Baron dies. Who's the Saint?
Dak is the saint. 0 is the chef with a 1. Just so you know.
Chef 1. Okay. And Dak is the Saint. Is there a librarian out there?
There is. They saw a butler between Braxray and Emma. Emma is drunk empath.
Oh, okay. All right.
People today.
I, sir, am either the Virgin, the Slayer, or the Fortune Teller.
Ooh, all right. Cool. All right. If you're the fortune teller or the slayer, I'm happy to be picked.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Solving info did you want, Astra?
Empath numbers, chef numbers, investigator pings, fortune
Alright.
teller stuff.
And did you want true game solving info, or can I just make it up?
It depends if it's game solving. It can be made up, but if it still solves the game for us, then it's game solving info.
Alright. Astra, what are you? Then I'll decide what game solving info I'll give you.
Well, you're gonna be mad with what I am.
I won't be mad. I'm never mad.
A librarian who saw a butler and it's not you.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, right?
That is sad.
It's really sad, isn't it?
We could just pretend you saw me, and then you could confirm me, and it will be basically the same.
Sure, I can confirm multiple butlers. That's fine. That's what this town needs. Game solving info.
Alright. In that case, in exchange for this news, I suppose you can call it that,
For confirming you, gah.
I will give you, Empath 0.
Ugh, not game solving.
What? It's so useful.
Bye, butler.
Hello.
Hello. I am your spy. How much of the gram would you like?
Every bit of it, please.
Cool. Starting from the top, Cookie is librarian, who saw Braxray as the butler.
Okay.
0, chef with a 1.
Chef with a 1.
Dak is the saint.
Saint. Where are you? Okay.
Gandaldor is the monk.
Ooh, we don't like those.
Yeah. I spoke with just Jack. He's probably going to take Slayer.
Okay.
Emma is the drunk empath. Jules is your mayor.
Hold on. Okay, Jules the mayor. Mayor.
Astra is our raven keeper. And Christine is the recluse.
But you see, the librarian who saw me the saint thing just basically said you're the saint. I said, yeah, I'm the saint, yeah. And so it's weird because one librarian's claimed to see me as the role that I am, and another librarian's claimed to see me as the role that I'm not. So, and now everyone I've spoken to is a librarian. So I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll agree that you're the poisoner, and proceed from there.
Astra does think I'm evil and is one of the librarian claims. So that makes
Alright,
so,
thanks, Gandaldor.
so 2 of the 4 librarian claims think I'm evil, which is 50-50. That's alright for a game for me, to be honest. Only
Yeah, no,
half the
we're
people I
doing
spoke
great here.
to-
Doing great here.
Know that I'm claiming 2 different things today.
Okay.
Dak gave me the fake bluff of librarian, so I am claiming librarian who's seen a saint, but that one is fake. My other claim is that I'm a very powerful townsfolk role. I'm telling folks that in my 3s I am either the empath with a 1 fortune teller with a no so far, or I am the slayer.
Ooh, okay. Well, those are all very spicy rolls.
Powerful.
I will tell you, and also that's the first time I've heard a couple of those. I will tell you that I'm either the mayor or the investigator.
Oh. Okay. If you're the mayor, would you mind being shot by a slayer to kind of take that option off the board?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I love that for
and
me.
if you're the investigator, did you see anyone in particular? Anyone minion?
If I am the investigator, I would have seen a baron.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Love it.
What's so funny? I want in on the
Dumb.
Cool.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Dong them. Brax.
The double talk is early in the morning. Oh my god!
It's a great morning for you.
Good start to the day.
Welcome back, everybody. I think I can safely speak for chat when I tell you that you are all very delicious this morning. I'll give you guys about a minute or so to talk openly amongst yourselves before we open up noms for day one.
Christine, are you the virgin?
No.
No.
It's not part of what Christine gave me.
Infinite
Or
Zero,
maybe
are
yes.
you the virgin?
I am not.
Dak. I've not asked anyone else this yet, Dak. Are you the virgin?
I'll never tell.
Okay. Inspiration follows. I haven't asked anyone else this yet, but are you the virgin?
If I am Emma, I am staying hidden. So you can decide that for yourself.
All right. Lost. No one else knows I'm looking for a virgin. Can you tell me if you're the virgin? Just privately, just to me.
It's too early in the morning for such untoward conversations.
Ooh, I'll
Jules.
claim Slayer and shoot Emma.
Zero claims Slayer and shoots Emma, who does
That's
not
not
die.
gonna help you, Zero.
It's not going to help you either.
Jules, important question. Are you the virgin?
I'm gonna go with no.
Just Jack. I've asked no one else this, but are you the virgin?
Don't tell anybody, but yes, I am.
I don't believe you, Just Jack.
Why not?
You sounded like you were lying.
And with that, nominations are open.
Infinite Zero will nominate Dak.
Infinite Zero nominates Dak. Please tell us why.
Bummer, I thought he was actually the virgin, but okay.
Told you I was.
Dak.
Not the virgin, not a good kill.
All right, it'll take 6 to put Dak on the block.
If I'm the empath, I'm hoping for it too, so we got to kill you first.
Ooh, we got a fast count. I love it.
4 is not enough. Would you like me to adjust the count?
Probably.
Yeah, 1 second.
All
For
right,
those
I
who
will.
haven't had
A little bit.
Just Jack is going to nominate Evil Cookie.
Just Jack nominates the evil cookie. Please tell us why.
Dak gave me a fake bluff of librarian, and so I'm bluffing librarian who's seen a saint between Gandaldor and Evil Cookie. And since Cookie is evil and possibly the saint, I'd like to see if we can get a day one re-rack.
All right.
Ooh.
Evil cookie, your defense.
I would like to stay alive. Also, I am being confirmed by another player, so please don't.
All right, it'll take
Confirmed
6.
Saint?
And everybody be quick on the trigger because I haven't adjusted the timer yet.
Evil Cookie.
Cookie, is
two
the person
buttons.
confirming you this librarian I've heard of?
I will not confirm nor deny.
4 is
I only
not
got
enough.
two buttons.
Sounds
Not
like
really.
Evil Saint.
Sorry.
Dang.
I know where this supposed saint's at, and it's not Cookie.
I have 2 saints.
I already told you I was bluffing it, and it's a fake saint ping anyway.
I supposedly have 2 saints, but I only trust one of them.
There are
Second call for
a
noms?
couple of people that know what I actually am, and I would prefer that stay as quiet as possible. Thank you.
Where, oh where is, there it is. That should be better.
Alright. You sure none of you wants to admit to being the virgin?
I already told you I am.
Okay.
That ship sailed.
I mean, you could try me, but
Emma nominates Praxfire.
Emma nominates Braxray, and please tell us why.
Oh, I was hoping you were the virgin.
No, I don't think they are.
Emma, after that double dog earlier, I'm definitely not the virgin. So I don't know what to do.
One, that's 2 dongs.
And you guys know the drill.
Here, I'm trying to keep it PG. Holy cow.
Sorry.
That was PG. We got 2 gongs going into town. We were late.
Yeah. There's. You have a dirty mind deck making sexual
Yeah.
innuendos there.
I'm just gonna put this here, just for anybody that wants to.
There you go.
I like that you had that at the ready, Cookie.
Thank you,
Wow.
Cookie.
Well, you gotta stick it on the point of your spear there, so it's a.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My mistake. And boop, there we go. Impaled. Yeah, there we
All
are.
right.
Cool.
Final call for noms.
Evil Cookie will nominate Inspiration.
Evil Cookie nominates Inspiration. Please tell us about it.
Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Now die.
Inspiration, your defense.
I feel very welcomed, but also don't do evil's work for them.
Ooh.
Good point.
All right. It'll take 6 to put Inspiration on the block.
Period. Inspiration.
I can't put my hand up on that.
It was good. That was solid.
Hmm. Evil's work.
Evil Cookie.
Final call. Going in 10.
Yeah, skipping on 12 has worked out for us at least once before, so.
Just Jack claims Slayer and shoots Evil Cookie.
Just Jack claims Slayer and shoots Evil Cookie, who does not die.
Oh.
And neither does anyone else. Good night.
I wanted to be shot by the Slayer.
Oh. Just Jack.
Yeah, it was between.
Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack, buddy. Oh.
Yeah. Must be the.
Thank
drunk
God you weren't the real Slayer. Am I right?
I may be the drunk Slayer. But...
Maybe you should try to find a virgin tomorrow to nominate.
Oh,
Hello,
my life.
Gandaldor.
This town's full of librarians. Full.
Well, at least it's an educated town, right?
Doesn't help me protect anyone. Well, I'm forced. My arm's been twisted by people's double claims of librarians, quintuple claims of librarians. I must protect the one person who did not claim librarian to me, which is Inspiration, please.
Okie doke. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
My butler ping as the librarian.
Okay, I have 2 librarians confirming me as the butler. This is perfect.
I would like to be a part of that third. Can I be a third? I would like to be a librarian confirming Emma as the butler.
Huzzah!
All librarians.
Have you all been spending time with Jacko? Is it contagious?
Actually, yes.
ECG, you.
Thank you, Red Bass, for the follow. And thank you for the first time chat.
Librarians. Yeah. You suppose Jacko's a librarian in real life too?
No.
I hope so, for his sake.
Just
Hello, Loss.
Hello.
Who's getting the stabby pitchfork tonight?
Well, I'm playing a dangerous game today, you know, claiming virgin and all, so let's snuff Astra and see what they pick as a birdie.
Okie doke. Astra it is.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah, but I'm not actually the Slayer, so it doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, that's like a lie. You shouldn't be lying in this game. You should be telling me the truth. No one else do I care about, but me, I need to know the truth, Infinite Zero.
Who, me?
Hey, Astra.
Oh, no way I'm like poisoned or drunk or something, right? Hey.
I have no idea. All I know is that Chad is very aware of how fabulous you are.
Oh my. Well, let's hope this is a fabulous choice. Let's look at Dak, please.
You select Dak and learn that Dak is the saint.
Oh, very interesting. Alrighty, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Control
librarians on the grim right now.
10 librarians and Infinite Zero. It's not a-
That was a great pick. Unfortunately, with the already in your brain of being the drunk or poisoned, that's a little bit rough. But if that's trusted, it's really great to know the saint.
As the spy. There we go.
Ooh, you like that?
Well, if you're the spy, then you know that Emma's definitely the butler.
Hello, Emma.
Hello.
I'm here to let you know that currently 0 of your living neighbors are evil.
Of all of the places.
Hello, Brax.
Hello there.
Exciting game so far?
It's been an interesting game. Also, my kitty jumped into my lap and like wanted to say hello. So
Aw, hello.
And me and Foggy have decided that we're gonna keep it on Astra.
Okay, Astra it is. We'll
Thank you.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah, if there was spots in the warm laundry large enough for me to sleep in, absolutely.
Just like the
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. This town is a little less astral. Astra has died in the night.
Star passing already?
Well, Brax Ray's definitely caught the star pass.
Everyone already thinks I caught your star pass. Wait, Cookie? Did you
Yes.
invite Cookie?
Cookie's confirming you. So.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. You're still my master, Astra, so I guess I'm not voting today.
That's fun.
Find the demon. We can dead vote. You know. It's
I was about to say this would be a great telegraph play if you were the demon star passed, so I stay in your pocket the whole game.
No. But I mean, being the first kill does make me a little bit worried about being poisoned or drunk. But who knows? If I'm
It's entirely possible.
and there's no spy in the game, it's one of you two. You're the only people who knew I was the Raven.
Oh, so you truly were the Raven Keeper. What did you see?
Yeah, it
then?
truly was. I saw Dak as something. I kind of want to talk. I haven't talked to Dak yet. I want to see if Dak will claim it back.
Okay.
In case I was poisoned, it's like a bluff or something.
Okay.
But I'll circle back to you. I just want to talk to Dak first.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that sounds like a good idea. All right.
Did you murder my librarian? Yes, no.
I'm just your librarian. I can't murder other librarians. That's not how librarians work.
That's how evil librarians work. Evil players line about being my librarian work.
Oh, no. I'm a good librarian, confirming you, Emma. That's how it works here. Well, now that we both know that you're confirmed as the butler, we're doing great. Bye, Emma.
You didn't poison me, did you, Dak? You didn't
No.
poison me. Okay,
No,
if you
no.
say so.
No,
All right. Yeah.
I just didn't want to throw it out there because
Right.
I didn't want people pushing on me. So
Yeah, it was a defense that kind of raised my eyebrows, so that's why I picked you.
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. At least I get confirmed that way. So
Yeah, now they'll have to kill you, Dak, and if they don't, I'm gonna suss you so hard.
exactly.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
I can't wait to see that happen today as the definite butler.
Oh, then don't nominate me. That would be
No,
a
no,
waste of my power.
No, I meant Emma.
Ah, okay. Good point.
Yes.
It's too early and too cold to think properly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. Love it.
I love this for us. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, is it infinite? Because infinite gave me a chef one.
He gave me chef or empath one. Both of them.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Okay, I'm happy to kill Dak.
Okay.
I'm gonna trust you, whatever. So cool.
Cool. See you later.
Gonna do the evil's work by blaming me for being evil.
Artemis, what do we do? What do we do about this evil boy?
Nothing, because I'm very good.
Okay.
Librarian 0, Chef 1. Take your pick.
Neither of those are real claims.
Yes, they are. That's why I'm thinking you're evil more now, because I think one of your neighbors is evil too.
Artemis, what should we do about this? That's a great idea. We know exactly what to do about it.
Bring it. Bring it.
I think I might like to nominate you today.
Ooh, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm pretty positive everything on my end is confirmed. I don't necessarily need that confirmation.
Okay.
Might be better. If no one else does it, then I will before we end nominations.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right. Bye.
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 Bro.
All right, one of those seems a lot more plausible than the other. Yeah. I will tell you, monk or soldier.
Ooh. Those two are getting around. All right.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Warm. I've got nice warm pants on. I've got nice little warm slippers on. My house is not the best circulated, but no, it's warm in this room for now.
I will dead vote on you, inspiration.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, good luck. All right, bye.
See ya.
Honestly, it seemed like claiming librarian was just the in thing that the cool kids were doing, and honestly, on day one, that's fine for a laugh. But on day 2, we should probably really start trying to solve the game rather than just being funny.
I agree, but I mean, I'm funny and I solve the game at the same time because, as everybody knows, chat as my witness, Brax Ray is the mechanical solver of ECG. So, what's the T, Gandalf?
Well, I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you say what's the T?
What's the tea?
I've got to.
I actually also have a cup of tea right here.
It is Bavarian elderflower tea.
Wow. Okay, lovely. Because of this, now I'm going to trust your mayor claim.
Ooh. Right as the dong hits.
Yeah, my hand's up.
Ooh, Emma's ready.
I am locked, loaded, and ready to go.
Welcome back,
There's already a
everybody.
player.
You guys have about a minute before nominations open, and Emma says what she has to say.
No, that's just my hand is pre-raised for my nomination, so.
Got it.
See, there needs to be a nomination hand, like an I voted sticker or something.
Christine.
Oh, this is also a pre-nomination hand.
Got it. Is it safe to assume the same, Brax?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I actually have something to say. I just want to inquire into town how many outsiders we heard of. I currently have 2 on my grip.
I'm still at 1.
I've heard of 2 and Emma's, which I don't believe.
Well,
Yeah,
that's rude.
I haven't heard anything except Emma saying.
Cookie?
Oh, it's a nomination hand.
And inspiration.
Mine's also a nomination hand.
All right. Well, nominations will start
piece of
with
cake.
Emma.
Emma nominates the Lost.
Emma nominates the Lost, and please tell us why.
Lost!
Emma,
You told me you were the virgin, you jerk!
I am. So why didn't I? You should be dead now.
I'm gonna kill you, Lost.
No, I'm gonna get you. That's how this is going.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to add to your defense, Lost?
No.
Okay. It'll take 6 to put Lost on the block.
Emma, you are aware that being a butler means you don't die by virgin.
Ignore that, ignore that.
I think I now see.
One more vote.
I think I see my
why
chef
Jules didn't
one.
believe. I see why Jules didn't believe Emma's.
4's not enough? I'm trying to remember the
Lost
hands that
nominates
were up.
Emma.
Wait, Christine went up next, though.
Yeah, I think we had.
I was
She
just
put
going
her
around
hand
Emma.
down.
Yeah, no.
All right. Lost nominates Emma. And please tell us why.
If she's not the butler, she should be dead. So let's kill her.
We
All
should
right.
have killed the Lost, who's evil and lying. I'm the drunk.
The drunk butler. Got
Got
it.
the drunk.
No.
Yes, the drunk.
I'm the drunk empath.
Well, then you wouldn't have died anyway.
Yes. Well, now I know I'm the drunk empath, because you're evil and I didn't die.
No, you're the drunk, and that's why you didn't die.
Alright.
No.
I would like to get at least one of these people on the block.
Same.
In either case, it'll take 6 to put Emma on the block.
Also, like, look how easy this vote is compared to killing the Lost. Like, we should just be killing the Lost here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
Well,
Yeah.
you both should be dead, but you know, you first.
I think, given how
6
much
is enough?
Yeah, like, Lost
So-
is just evil.
I do
Okay.
kind of want to address this. I have heard of all 3 face-up outsiders. Despite what Emma's saying, I have heard of a butler somewhere.
Yeah, me too. I've
So,
heard of a librarian confirmed butler elsewhere. I'm just drunk here, probably, because my number is a 0, and at least one of Lost and Jules is evil. And the voting was pretty telling there.
Yeah. I think
Second
we
call.
are safe to assume this is a barren game.
So we should... It's too late to kill the Lost, but we should have killed the Lost, not me. It's fine, though.
I mean, if we can isolate...
I'm not sure how that
if
math
there's an
works.
Undertaker and
but
we can isolate
thanks.
you as the drunk, that's still valuable info, though.
Yeah, if there's an Undertaker out there, this could be helpful.
I mean,
I'm-
no.
Yeah.
You don't kill people because it's valuable for an Undertaker. You kill them because they're evil. The Lost is evil.
Well,
Well,
So
you
does this
could be
mean we're
able to-
killing Emma because
we're
she's
not
evil?
killing the Lost today, unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
So this is the next best thing.
It's not.
Final call for noms.
Inspiration
not
will
saying that
nominate
there is an-
Gandaldor.
Inspiration has nominated Gandaldor. Please tell us why.
If we don't want to go for either Emma or the Lost today, something's going on there. But if we want an alternative, Gandaldor hard claimed librarian to somebody who was not confirmed by him.
All right, Gandaldor, your defense.
Everyone was claiming librarian day one, so I thought it would be funny. I'm not a librarian.
Librarians.
All right, it'll take 7 to put Gandaldor on the block. 6 to tie.
I suppose that means we had 5 librarians confirming Emma as the drunk, the other 5 confirming Emma as the butler, and then Infinite Zero who abstained.
No, I'm actually a librarian with a 0, so.
That is what I got when I spoke to Zero earlier on.
Final call for noms. Braxray.
Braxray would like to nominate
Oh.
Christine.
Oh my god.
Braxray
dun.
nominates Christine. Please tell us why.
Yeah, so I think Emma might be evil here, but if we want to give Emma another day of life, which I kind of do, Emma and Christine have to be on the same team because they're doing something together. So let's kill Christine instead.
I'm doing nothing with Christine, for the record.
Christine, your defense.
I just wanted to confirm Emma. The librarian club sounded so much fun.
It is fun.
All right, it'll still take 7 to put Christine on the block. 6 to tie.
Braxley, I think it's for your benefit not to push on Christine.
Ooh, for my benefit. Okay.
Just mechanically. Like I could be wrong.
Well, like everyone knows, and my reputation precedes me, I'm the mechanical solver of ECG, so I'll take that advice, Jules.
So true.
If there are no more noms, I'll bring the day to a close in 10.
Jules nominates Evil Cookie.
Jules nominates Evil Cookie. Please tell us about that.
If we want to lift off Emma, and I'm not convinced that we do, but if we do, I think Cookie is a better lift than Christine.
All right, Cookie, your defense.
At this point, I think about half the town know what I am and know that this is a bad idea. And once again, I am being confirmed by another player.
It'll still take 7 to put Cookie on the block. 6 to tie.
I mean, Evil doesn't want to lift off Emma, so rip.
It's fairly clear I'm not evil. Like, anyone building me evil worlds is just being stubborn.
We gotta get this evil, drunk, librarian confirmed butler out of this town.
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe the chef one is the Lost and Jack there.
That's what I was just gonna do. Christine nominates Jack.
Christine nominates just Jack. Please tell us why.
Just Chef won by proxy. If the Lost, I think might be evil. We have Emma on the block. It was very easy to get Emma on the block, so just kind of going on the other side of the Lost.
All right, just Jack, your defense.
That certainly the math checks out. I am a spent slayer. If the town wishes to lift off Emma, this is a safe bet. That's it.
All right, it'll take 7 to put just Jack on the block. 6 to tie.
Okay, so the chef one argument makes sense, but why does
this seems like
if Emma is a drunk empath, why does the 1 mean anything?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I
I
didn't
don't
want to
have
say
a
that.
1. I have a 0. That's
Oh,
The
okay.
chef
'Cause you
one.
said you had a 1.
no. Someone else has a chef 1.
The chef one's me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have an empath 0 and failed to.
Okay,
nominate
I thought you.
Jack.
I'm sorry, I
Fine.
misheard. I thought you said you had a chef or a.
One
an
of you and
empath
Jules
one,
is
and
just
I was
evil.
confused.
Just Jack is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Perfect time to go to the bathroom.
What on earth is this game? It's just I don't know who's what. Nobody's anything in this game. This may as well be a night 1 blind pick. I have no idea. I don't know who's anything. Oh, I'll arbitrarily protect Christine, please.
Okay. Christine it is.
There's an Undertaker out there. Please come visit me tomorrow.
If it makes you feel better, Jack, I didn't think we were going to get the votes on that.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, Emma.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Emma nomination and Chef one, but it was an easy enough lift. Spent Slayer is easy to.
Hello, Lost.
Fudge. I mean, if I star pass, that's 1,000% they're gonna say, "Oh, it's Starman."
Yeah, that's one half of the coin.
Exactly. Hell, I'll do it. I kill myself.
All right. See you
We'll see
tomorrow.
if inspiration is safe enough.
I would love to find this recluse though.
Glass of water.
Hello.
Hello, inspiration. You are now the imp.
Love it. Cool. Thank you much.
See ya. Yeah, chat, it is time to make that call, isn't it? What do we tell Emma? Do we just give Emma zeros all game now? I kind of think, I don't know. I just don't know. I think 0 is the answer for tonight. Just because I think one, they're... with the mindset of I'm absolutely the drunk, it's not going to be believed, whatever the number is. So if I give a 1, then the thought is going to be neither of them are evil. If I give a 2, obviously it's like, no, I'm definitely the drunk. 0 is still a little bit not sure. So I think probably 0. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
I'm here to let you know that neither of your living neighbors are evil.
Shocking, Steve.
I knew it would be. I'm going to take just a second for any potential pretend fortune teller. Yeah, it just depends. I don't know which way to go. I think it's going to be really obvious with Lost dying. It'll be crazy. But the fun part about that is there's a fringe world I don't think anybody's going to sell. Yes, I know gambling. Thank you. I was buying time for fortune teller and then I just started to filibuster a little bit more. There's some opportunity to sell other worlds. With that, right? So evil could, if Lost was good, right? Evil could kill the Lost to sell that world to keep the heat off of them, right? Be like, oh, it's definitely the Lost. It's a really great play. In the event that if Lost was actually good, it would be brilliant for evil to kill the Lost so that everyone would be like, oh, Star Pass, and now people are off your trail for probably a solid 2 days. Hello, Brax.
Well, hello. Ash was dead, so we're gonna move our services to the evil cookie.
Okay, evil cookie it is. We will see you tomorrow. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Someone got lost in the night.
Well, crap.
What?
Most
That's
intriguing.
Odd.
Ravenkeeper.
Oh, what did you see?
I'm confirming someone. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, I saw a blue token though.
What was that?
I saw a blue token, so
Oh, okay.
I'll probably come up in today or tomorrow. But yeah,
If I am voting or nominating that person, just yell at me via text.
sounds good.
That's down to hard claim because I have that hard claim elsewhere. Okay.
Really? Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, that is interesting. I will leave that alone. What would you like to tell me then?
I will give you Ravenkeeper or Fortune Teller.
I have both of those hard claimed elsewhere.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay. I do know of one other person who's been claiming that.
I will say, actually, no. I could be talking to an evil player, so I will not say.
I'll tell you, one of them's dead.
I will also tell you one of them's dead, and is confirming the other.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the person confirmed me being, of course, the librarian.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lost.
All right, bye.
Thank you, bye.
It's very bold for the Lost, but again, I
know you've
it
done this.
reads a lot like he just star passed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Is the actual saint and like.
There is a saint.
Oh.
I'm gonna trust you here, Brax. I mean, if you're the demon and you had the butler bluff, it's fine, but I'm gonna trust you. It's Dak. I saw Dak as the saint.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Have you confirmed that with Dak?
Yeah. I said, Dak, give me 3 rolls you might be. He put saint in there. I said, great, you're the saint.
Okay.
Either that was a bluff or, it just is what it is. So right now I'm like willing to believe the barren world.
Yeah.
Just because I think Emma probably is likely a drunk unless it's playing some really big brain play of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I talked to the Lost, and the Lost like emphatically was like, no, I truly am the virgin. Like, so I don't know.
I don't believe it. I was like, please vote, please, and no one would vote on the Lost.
But then, see, my thing is like, he's the virgin that didn't proc. So in my mind, if I were evil, I'd keep him alive for the fight.
Yeah. It's a star pass. I mean, in my world, I think.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
That there's in no way or shape that's a mayor bounce.
Okay.
The loss is too suspicious. Oh my god, too suspicious to be a mayor bounce. If he got procced, then yeah, but.
Okay, because how I'm looking at this right now is that either the Lost is the imp who star pass, which socially Lost doesn't feel like that's the case, or it's possible that they were a mayor bounce. I do agree, Lost is very suspicious, so it does seem a little weird to use the Lost as a mayor bounce if that's the case. I don't see any other reason why the Lost would have died there. There's plenty of other people who are kind of better candidates.
If there was a mayor bounce, I would assume that it would have gone to a top 4 role, not someone that we were trying to get voted out.
Maybe, unless there's like a reason for it.
Unless, we're trying to be led to voting out Emma or something like that, but...
Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, Braxray came to me and hard claimed Saint right to my face, so I put him down as a spot.
Alright, well, that's certainly possible.
But, yeah, I was... from what I heard, I've been Ravenkeeper confirmed.
Okay.
The Ravenkeeper pulled me in, asked me for a 3. I gave him 2 bogus ones, and then gave them my real role, and they said that's what you are. So...
Who's Ravenkeeper? Astra? Astra was claiming librarian. How rude of them.
Yeah. Astra came to me day 2 and told me that. So
okay.
I hadn't talked to Astra before that. So. Unless, I don't trust Brax. Brax and Astra talked, and Brax and Astra and Cookie talked day 2. I've heard that there's a chef one out there. My only other option would be what? Braxray and Cookie?
And me as the chef there, that bold move.
Yeah. Right? Amazing.
The chef ought to be looking elsewhere for a recluse.
I haven't found the recluse yet. That's the scary part.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm sure it's a Baron.
Noms will open shortly.
But now that I have a second hard claim of Saint, now I'm starting to wonder if Baron's actually a thing.
I recently learned today that I'm in a double claim with another Saint.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is
Well, we should
strange.
explore that as well.
I don't think we should. I think
This
it's okay.
other saint was apparently confirmed by a Ravenkeeper, so I'm gonna trust that for right now.
Well, I'm confirmed by a librarian, so okay.
Well, one of them
Another
can't be
librarian
true.
confirming?
Unless
You're
two
telling
evil-
me.
I don't
So
think
could somebody who wasn't Emma be the drunk then? Because she had that drunk excuse in her back pocket pretty damn quick.
Could be me. Could be.
I do apologize. Astra, you said something. I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just said unless the chef one is dead. I don't see a chef one anywhere on this Grim.
Same.
Nominations are open.
So I wouldn't mind killing the chef.
Okay, yeah.
Dak nominates Braxford.
Dak nominates Braxray. Please tell us why they should be on the block.
Braxray is double claiming my role. I am the saint.
Braxray, your defense.
I'm also the saint. We shouldn't do this. And also, honestly, 2 saints on what is this, day 2 or day 3? I'm not worried about. And honestly, you can take that from me, the mechanical solver of ECG, that it's not a problem.
All right, it'll take 5 to put Braxray on the block.
I have a question, Braxray. Mechanically speaking, what rule allows for 2 saints to be in the same game?
Oh, there's a lot, and I will actually be going further into this when I'm the guest host on the amazing hit show Grim Scenarios. Right, Emma?
I
Absolutely.
will say Brax didn't have a Nicki Minaj quote ready and in the holster. Clearly, they're evil today.
Definitely.
I thought that was going to mean I was good.
Chef 1.
No.
Infinite Zero will nominate Emma.
Infinite Zero nominates Emma. Please tell us why.
Emma was lifted yesterday. I still think Emma might be evil, and the loss is just evil too. And that might be my chef one right there.
All right.
It's just social reads more than actual info.
Emma, your defense.
Zero, and you're more than welcome to be wrong at the end of the game. I welcome it.
All right, it'll take 5 to put Emma on the block.
Could be a bold move to kill the Lost in the Night if Emma's the demon. Or to Star Pass.
Yeah, Emma never does bold
Yeah.
plays. That's characteristic of her style.
One is not enough. Second call for noms.
Excuse me.
Jules nominates Infinite Zero.
Jules nominates Infinite Zero. Please tell us why.
I don't have a particularly good read on this game, which has been very weird. But people are making arguments I broadly agree with, and I think the chef is a good execution today.
All right. Infinite Zero, your defense.
Well, I am the actual chef. Killing me just gets rid of a good vote, but if this will solve worlds, then I guess do it. I'd rather we kill an actual evil, not a chef who may have been poison sniped or is actually getting a legit number that no one's listening to.
All right. It'll take 5 to put Infinite Zero on the block.
Anyone? Anyone?
Please? There we go. Thank you, Kendall.
5 is enough. Infinite Zero is marked for execution.
And just like Emma, can't wait till you guys see how wrong y'all are about me.
Braxray.
Like your cream vichyssoise.
Braxray would like to nominate Jules for execution.
Braxray nominates Jules. Please tell us why.
Jules is in a double claim, and not the type of double claim that's okay to have. I think Jules is a big bad here, and I'm not here for it.
All right. Jules, your defense.
I mean, I'm not aware of being in any double claim, but it's certainly possible.
All right. It'll take 6 to put Jules on the block. 5 to tie.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse, Jules.
I mean, what's more weird is,
Most don't. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not gonna tie it on someone that, yeah.
There is not
Honestly,
enough.
at this point, it feels like in this game, not being in a double claim is more suspicious.
Final call.
It's just weird that this double claim Saint is being confirmed by 2 people, and I think we should have gone after them. At least the ones confirming the one alive confirming the Saints first, like Gandaldor.
If there are no more noms, I'll bring the day to a close in 10.
Gandaldor's not confirming me, but I do think Gandaldor's a good shout.
So we
Yeah.
have 2 Saint claims and 2 different people.
Claiming they saw them, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I've been told.
So is
Infinite
the
Zero
possible that the
is executed
evil team is in those
and
3 or 4? I guess it'd be
dies.
4.
Good night.
I
So
will say-
one saint is claiming to be seen by a librarian, and one saint is claiming to have been seen by a raven keeper. Is that correct?
I will say, as
Yes.
a trusted member of town, I have no double claims on my grip.
Hello, Gandaldor.
Right. How long have you got, Scoob? How long have you got? Because I'm just making a cup of tea. I'm just gonna make one just while I'm here because this is a nightmare. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's anything.
And people
Got
thought
2
they had
saints, I've
TB
got
figured
2
out.
mares, I've got a drunk. I've got. There's still 2 librarians in my grim. I don't know. What is with this town? I mean, honestly, it's pure ridiculousness. Faintest clue who to. My life. I think Astra's Ravenkeeper, who's claiming to have seen Dak's something good, which I'm going to assume is the saint that Dak's continuing to claim at the moment. Oh, goodness sake. I still think inspiration might just be good and providing information, but I've no idea. Just protect Dax, stuff it.
All right, Dak it is. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, bye.
Hello there.
Hello.
All right, who's gonna get the pitchfork tonight?
Oh man, I love it when the monk is a demon candidate. That means I can't kill them. So I think I'm gonna go for Cookie, please. No, I'll go for Dak.
Okay, Dak it is.
Thank you.
Hello, Emma. I'm here to let you know that neither of your living neighbors are evil.
Yeah, thank you.
You got it. Oh, that's gonna be. Ooh, that hurts a lot. I think in general, that's the way to go. Obviously, you can't sidestep the monk, right? There's nothing you can do about that. But had the monk not protected Dak, I probably would have gone for the saint, because now you're going, all right, Ravenkeeper, saint kind of confirmed because they're dying at night. It really paints a lot of sus on the Braxray Cookie scenario, which is, I think, probably why Inspiration changed their mind. I'm not really sure, but I think that's enough time just in case they're going fortune teller. Let's go see Brax. Hello, Braxray.
I'm still alive. This is beautiful. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna share the love, and I'm gonna bottle for Christine.
Okie doke. Christine it is. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluffs! It is a bright, shiny day because no one died last night.
Yay!
That's fascinating.
All right.
Soldier is not a claim I have heard as of yet.
I have.
I
Yeah,
have as well.
I've heard it secondhand from somebody.
So I'm not actually double claiming you. I've just decided that the bluff that I'm gonna carry forth for this game is as of Saint. So
Okay. I'm the Saint, so, and I was seen by the Raven Keeper.
yeah, Astra told me. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll quit pushing on you.
Who are you? Is sort of
honestly, I have sus on one other person that I haven't heard anything out of.
okay.
What have you heard from Inspiration?
From Inspiration. Inspiration is giving me Soldier. That's why that was the double claim that I had between Jules and Inspiration.
They gave me Fortune Teller, Raven Keeper. So they can't be the Raven Keeper.
They're not. They're definitely not the Raven Keeper. I haven't heard of a Fortune Teller at all, actually.
Yeah, see, and I haven't heard of any ping, so I'm gonna try to get in a conversation with them and see if I can
figure something out.
It's possible. I don't
'Cause-
know. There's a lot of information. I don't feel good about Gandaldor. I don't feel good about Inspiration. And I don't know about Jules, but I think last night was very telling. Either it's a bluff or Jules is actually what Jules is claiming to be.
So that's a double claim.
That's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Um,
Okay. Weird.
So, yeah, there's another player on the Grim that is currently claiming Soldier. So,
Claiming Soldier.
But whoever the librarian is confirming said outsider could also be a spy candidate.
I don't have room for a librarian anywhere.
Oh. My current thought is that we have maybe a spy baron.
That'd be great for me.
Yeah, I think, especially with the person that died first, but again, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
cool.
All right, thanks, Jules.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
What's your read on the game here?
okay, so we have a Soldier from Jules and Inspiration.
I mean, that's what they're claiming. I have a different claim from one of them, but yeah, one of them is the
Okay.
soldier, one of them is something else.
Okay. I haven't spoken with Gandaldor yet.
Yeah.
I believe that Zero was the chef of the one.
I just can't find the Chef one unless it's like a really weird Emma Jules world, but I don't see it. I see both Emma and Jules reading socially good to me.
I think it was more than likely Jack and Lost.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's possible, but if that is the world, then we're doing good. We've got two evils
Well,
dead.
yeah.
Basically,
Well,
that's-
but the question is why would Jack use a Slayer shot that early?
yeah, Cookie could be a spy here. I would see that being possible for sure.
Yeah, could be.
We'll see.
Alright. Cool. Thanks, boy.
Son of a.
Dong.
Sorry, Jules.
It's all right.
Welcome back, everybody. It is day 4? Yeah. Nominations
Yes.
can be open, but no rush.
Well, we are in black and white, Jack. That makes sense.
Is there a reckless
Inspiration will
claim people?
nominate Jules.
Inspiration nominates Jules. Please tell us why.
I've heard from some people that Jules is double claiming me. There's also still a possibility that the chef one is Jules and Emma, or that Emma is just the drunk who's protecting Jules.
All right. Jules, your defense.
Yeah, I've been telling a lot of people monk or soldier, but I have also told a number of people the truth, which is that I am the mayor. If you think the lost stuff was very weird, that could be an indication of a mayor bounce. I don't know.
Mayor is also a double claim.
That's a double bluff now.
No, it's
Really?
All right.
I
It'll
clear
take
that up. I am not the mayor.
4
Oh.
to put Jules on the block.
I kind of want this, but I don't want to spend a dead vote.
Same.
Yeah, I'm putting my hand down. So
Okay.
there's just not
Make it
enough
three.
interest apparently.
2 is not enough.
Well, if you're an empath, Emma, you must have a number on Jules and Gambledore. Would you like to share it?
Yeah, I have a 0. But I think I'm the drunk. Is there a reckless claim out there?
I have one.
Okay.
I've asked and no one spoke up to me about it. I've heard of a librarian confirming or seeing a butler, and then someone else is claiming that a librarian saw a saint, and then
My understanding, there's a librarian who says they saw a butler. There's a saint.
Second call for noms.
And these double claims aren't real, but
Yeah, double claims aren't real. Do people trust inspiration?
Yeah.
I trust inspiration.
I
In my
currently do.
mind, Jules is the evil of the two of them, but I do think there's probably an evil in one of the two.
they think Jules and Inspiration are just my demon candidates. I would rather gone for Jules first because I think I'm the drunk, but
Do we want to go
Jules and the votes.
inspiration then? Because
yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's another choice I see.
I wouldn't be upset with Gambledore, but if we want to do inspiration, I'd be fine.
I'd be okay with
Gandalf, I guess,
either,
also works.
but Gandalf more than inspiration at the moment because I currently kind of trust inspiration, but
Yeah.
I've been bamboozled
Yeah.
enough and too many double claims that I've been getting, and no one's really being forthcoming with me because they think I'm
Yeah.
evil or whatever. So
Emma will nominate Gandalf.
Emma nominates Gandaldor. Please tell us why.
Yeah. This is another person I think is a reasonable demon candidate.
All right, Gandaldor, your defense.
I'm just confused.
Join the club.
All right, it'll take 4 to put Gandaldor on the block.
Thank you, Christine.
whether this is true or not, Gandalf, can I out what you told me today?
4 is enough.
Sure, okay.
Final call for noms.
I'm the Ravenkeeper confirming Dak. Gandaldor's claiming Monk, who is protecting Dak, since Dak's confirmed. So it's possible. I think one of Inspiration and Gandalf is probably evil because of the claims, but...
Scandaldor, not you lying to me.
Gandaldor
In this
lying
game,
never.
I can't believe it.
The thing is why would the monk protect me when I would be a good knight out?
Dak, just because I thought Gandalf might be evil, so I was like, ooh, if Dak's really confirmed, maybe Gandalf will, tell
You're confirmed. I would absolutely be protecting you if I was the monk.
Same.
Bringing the day to a close in 10.
Not going to protect anyone who might be evil.
I would.
Thanks, Baxter.
Gandalf is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
As a monk, I'd rather protect the demon, and then that way they can't starve us.
Yep.
If there are
That's
people.
fun.
Is that a hard claim of demon from you, Dak?
I knew that if I told Emma that I was the Saint Day one, that they'd immediately.
Hello, Inspiration.
Hello.
Who's gonna get
Let's go for Dak this time.
Dak? Okie doke.
Thank you.
Technically.
They have a lot to answer for there.
That could be rough, actually. But yeah, I could give it. I think giving it 2 is hard. Fun, for sure. But I think killing Dak now sells the Gandaldor was good, protecting Dak. Thank you, Joke. Was it Joke Mill? Am I getting that right? For the sub. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, right here, committing to 0 is confirmation to Emma. Hey, I need. I'm definitely the drunk, right? And then suddenly, I think everybody believes that. So giving a 1, I actually feel like giving a 1 is probably good. Simply because I think Emma is gonna. Thank you, Dream Giving Waves, for the follow. I think Emma's possibly gonna read into that. I'm not sure. I mean, there's no way to tell, right? You can never predict humans. But I think I am gonna give a 1. Well, let's see. If I give a 1, 1 is still rough. I don't think there is a good number. I really don't. 0, I believe, confirms drunk. Let's go with 1. Let's just do it. I'm just gonna do it. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
I dropped by to let you know that one of your living neighbors is evil.
Oh, fun.
See you in the morning. I don't think Inspiration's going to back into Fortune Teller, but I'm going to give it a moment for the space just in case. I think at this point, with the way things have been going, because it's been so light, I don't think anyone is going to believe that late game. I'm actually the Fortune Teller, and here's what I got. So I think they're probably stuck with Soldier, which is interesting. Hello, Braxray.
Hi there. We're gonna bring it back to Cookie.
Okie doke, Cookie it is.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. There's been a DAC attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm
I
ready
have
to
a
start
1,
killing the
which-
outsiders because I'm not buying the Baron world.
I'm not either.
I have a 1. I do think it's a Baron game. I think it's just inspiration or jewels, like I thought yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't identified a recluse, and I don't know that the drunk is real.
So, just to put this out there,
Here's how my day 1 went. Talk to Braxray. Braxray claims Butler. Immediately next, talk to Cookie. Cookie claims Librarian who saw Butler. I say, who did you see? Braxray Emma. There we go. Boom. So unless Braxray and Cookie didn't have time to coordinate, unless Cookie's the spy, I think it's just a Baron game.
Yeah.
You're the drunk? So
I think I'm the drunk. I think it's just either jewels or inspiration.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning too. Jules socially reads a little bit better to me. I hate to say that, hate to say it, but yeah, we'll see behind it.
I'm not the butler.
Okay. Are you a librarian?
I am. At this point, it's probably best to come out with that. I'm the librarian that has seen a butler.
Okay. Who was the butler?
That is, I will let them.
Is it Braxray?
I will let them come out with that information. I will not
Please,
give that away
buddy.
myself.
Like, because if Braxray is librarian confirmed, then as the
Yeah.
butler, that's fine. But otherwise, we should go after them because they're in a double claim with a player who died in the night.
That is true. All right. Yes, Braxray is the butler.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This has been a weird game.
It's been a very strange game. Where I'm kind of sitting is, and this is what makes me kind of scratch my head about my information. What if we don't have like any legit info gathering roles? Like somehow my information's being muddied. Infinite Zero's information's being muddied. And we just have a bunch of outsiders.
What could muddle Zero's information? If there's a spy, yeah, that's possible.
Spy, recluse, like all of that can lead to some bad stuff.
Ray and Emma. I say, wow, perfect. So unless Cookie's the spy, which is possible, who caught a star pass because they were Slayer shot, sure. I think that top left is pretty good, except for, I'm sus of inspiration personally, based on...
Yeah, I'm leaning towards inspiration. Possible. It's got to be inspiration and Jules at this point.
If you don't trust inspiration, she is the kill today, in my mind, because otherwise, like, I don't know if you have Jules' claim, but Jules is worth potentially keeping around. Inspiration is not. If we don't trust inspiration, it's not worth keeping it around,
Yeah, it's between inspiration and Jules. I'm okay with either of them being killed, or both actually.
I'm the librarian. I saw you as the butler. I'm in a role swap with Astra, and I was like, oh, I confirmed all these things with Astra, and I was the butler. Like, it just seemed very true. I really trust Cookie here.
Okay.
Yeah. I really sort of want to go after Jules because I really want to trust inspiration. But I do think it's got to be one of those two, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leading to. It's one of those two. So. Okay. All right. Thanks, Brax.
Thanks, Doc.
The chef one could be Brax and Cookie if it's not a barren world, and then that just makes either Emma or the Lost the third evil.
Yeah.
No.
I guess it's
if there's
true.
no
Yeah.
drunk.
If you believe the outsiders, Brax has to be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Brax is also...
No, it's sad.
Brax, can I out...
Brax is librarian.
I'm now.
I've outed myself.
Yeah,
I'm
Brax
now
is
100% on inspiration is probably evil at this point.
Yeah, because by day one, it went, I talked to Brax, they claimed butler. Very next, I talked to Cookie. Cookie claimed librarian, who saw Brax or Emma as the butler. So Cookie could be the spy, but, like, it was back-to-back. Brax and Cookie didn't have time to coordinate bluffs.
Yeah, in fact, in the night phase, like our first night phase,
Brax and Cookie are sitting next to each other.
Well,
Time
that's
doesn't
what I'm
matter.
about to say. In the night phase, before day one, Cookie messaged me and was like, hey, can we have the first chat? And I was like, nah, my first chat's always with Astra. You should know this. And then Cookie messaged me back and was like, okay, I'm confirming you, and now I'm in a role swap with Astra. But yeah, I'm a librarian. I saw you as the butler before I told anything about my role with Cookie.
Yep.
All right, you guys have about another minute before nominations open for day 5.
How did you know it was Brax and not Emma?
I went, since I couldn't get Brax in a first conversation, I went straight to Emma, asked Emma to name 4 roles. They gave me 4 roles, albeit one of them was spy, another one was drunk.
I think one of those is true, though.
Probably. And I told her it was none of those. And she told me, nope, one of those is my role. And that was it.
Okay.
That was a good question, Christine, because I didn't even think to ask that out. Did you say nominations were open, Steve?
Not quite, but we're getting there.
Okay.
Although, after all this banter, why not? Nominations are open.
Lively conversation.
Would like to nominate Inspiration.
Braxray nominates Inspiration. Please tell us why.
In our first chat of the game, I said Inspiration would you lie to me? And she said, no, I would not lie to you, Braxray. So, inspiration, if you were being honest that you would not lie to me, it's time for you to prove yourself in death.
All right, inspiration. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's fine to get me to close worlds. I'm the soldier. There's a possibility that I was the reason for no death. If we're looking at the Chef one, I have 2 possible places for it, but I don't have any other information beyond that, so go for it.
All right, it'll take 3 to put inspiration on the block. Four is enough. Inspiration is marked for execution. Second call for noms.
I don't like that Jules' hands was up for that though.
Yeah, so I have 2 worlds if we're believing that the Chef one is sober, right? One world is that the Chef one is Jules and Emma, or Emma and the Lost, somewhere down there, which would then make the third evil somewhere on the top left. It could be Christine taking a recluse bluff. It could be that Cookie's actually the spy. It could be that Braxray is the evil there. The other possibility is that the Chef one is Brax and Cookie, which would then make either Emma or the Lost the third evil down there. So I think in either of my worlds, Braxray has to be evil. So inspiration will nominate Braxray.
Inspiration nominates Braxray. Please tell us why.
The other option is that it's Christine lying about being an outsider, but I think that's less likely given how little information there is. I think it's more likely that there's a spy world where there's just not a ton of info on the Grim.
All right, Braxray, your defense.
Not you reaching for Braxray. Don't come for me if I ain't sent for you, because here's the tea. If I was evil, I'd be the demon, and I'd have a poisoner. And I would have gotten my poisoner to poison you, and then I would have killed you to make sure you weren't a problem, Inspiration. And now you're becoming a problem to Braxray. So we're both good. Or maybe you're evil. But Braxray is always good here.
All right, it'll take 5 to put Braxray on the block. 4 to tie.
I would have rather seen Jules get nommed there, but
Yeah, Brax seems way too good in this game for this kind of nomination.
even though he's building his own Grim where he's the demon and gets his own poisoner, that seems a little odd. But
oh, I would. Me and Steve
specifically
would like
person
that.
Emma as the
I'd be
Chef
like,
one.
Steve, I want a spy and a poisoner, and Steve's like, you know what, Brax, for you, I got you.
No, they just released a new demon that can do that exact thing.
Zolly. Zolly on TV? Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm starting to wonder
I
if
think
I was
we just
poisoned
created a new
tonight.
script.
I'd be down.
All right, final call for noms.
The more I'm looking, I don't think my Chef 1 is legit. I might have been poison sniped. And
If there
Inspiration is probably the demon.
are no
I
more
don't wanna
noms,
deal with that.
Inspiration or Jules, I don't care which order we kill them.
Yeah.
Not a
Jules
poison.
is reading more evil to me, but again, I don't care which order we kill them.
bringing the day to a close in 10.
I personally would have loved to have cleared the Emma world earlier, but
Yeah, Emma or Jules world would have been far more.
yeah.
I tried.
I'd also like to
I
be
would only
alive,
hand up on this
so-
Emma the second time.
Inspiration
Well, I wasn't gonna waste my dead
is
vote. So.
executed and dies. The game is over.
Ah, yay!
Yay!
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
This was an interesting game to watch. It was like there were two fronts. There were players in this game who were utterly baffled. Like, I have no idea what the heck is going on, and a few others that were just ferreting and tunneling on the world, which ended up being correct. And a pretty record amount of time, considering that on day one, no one got executed. So, Jules, your quote was correct. It did work out well not executing on 12. That night, the demon decided to kill Astra, your Raven Keeper, who selected Dak. More on that in a bit. Day 2, the town decided to execute just Jack, your Baron.
Oh. Ooh, I put the correct token on Jack.
And that night, because there was a tremendous amount of heat and it was pretty clear who was going to die the next day, the Lost chose the ejection seat and killed himself that night. The following day, the town decided to execute Infinite Zero, your chef, who got a legit 1 because the Lost and Just Jack were set next to each other. The following night, the demon did attack Dak in the night, who was protected by the game's monk, who was executed for that heroic action the previous night, Gandaldor being your monk, thus freeing up the demon to actually kill said saint, which Astra saw. In the beginning of the game, Cookie, your librarian, did see either Braxray or Emma as the butler. Braxray was, of course, your butler. Emma very, very quickly figured out I'm not the empath. Jules was in fact your mayor in a very interesting game that favored the mayor, but was never given the opportunity. Christine, I thought Christine did a phenomenal job at 2 things. 1, flying under the radar as the recluse, and flying under the radar and not getting sussed out as, hey, Christine's really under the radar. That's usually an evil tell. Great job, Christine. Which obviously means inspiration is the imp. Inspiration was your starting spy, which did not matter. Congratulations. Good team.
So welcome to the stream, Inspiration.
Yeah, sorry to throw that to you so damn early.
No, it's okay. I figured it was coming.
Yeah, I just didn't think I would survive another day alive, so.
Yeah, the Virgin Bluff is tough.
Yeah.
First I'd like to say thank you guys so much for hanging out here with us live. It is always a blast and always a pleasure. Thank you guys for the follows and the sub today. As always, you guys are absolutely amazing. If you are watching this video back on YouTube and you enjoyed the content, then please consider giving the video a thumbs up. But more importantly, if you'd like to help other people, then please consider subscribing to the channel so that we can put that YouTube algorithm to work to go out and find other people like yourselves to enjoy this content.